Hey guys, welcome back to another video. Today I'm here with Tom from the Denver Gazette.
Howdy.
He's a journalist and he's going to be doing a story on what we do here. And we are at the Arapaho Bar gold panning area in Wheat Ridge, Colorado. Got my dog Timber here, and yeah, we're going to dig for some gold. And you know how it goes, we only find a very small amount here, but it's not about the gold, it's about just coming out here and enjoying the day. So thanks for tagging along, Tom. I appreciate it.
Yeah, excited to see what we got in store today.
All right, so we are out here looking for a spot to dig. As you can see, there's big pits and holes and trenches and stuff all around me. If you guys don't know, Arapaho Bar gold panning area is actually dredge tailings from the early 1900s. And those guys, when they ran the dredges, they only kept the bigger gold. All the smaller stuff, they just discarded it. It fell off the dredge and it ended up in these big tailing piles. So that's what we're gonna be digging through. But right now, I need to find a spot to set up my sluice box. So I do have a fluid bed sluice, which means I need to have some faster running water. Actually, it looks like right up there we have some faster running water. We're gonna go up there, maybe that other gravel bar, and I think we'll be digging probably right next to or in the water. All right, here we go. This looks like a really good spot. We're gonna set up right over here. I'm gonna dig a little trench in that running water for the sluice, and we can actually dig. We can just pick a spot. There's a nice sized garter snake right there. All right, I've got the fluid bed sluice all set up in some nice fast running water. You can see that it's completely submerged. That's how these types of sluice boxes work. I like to bring the minimum amount of gear because you've got to pack it in, right? Pack it out. So 2 buckets, as always. Got my snuffer bottle and snuffer bottle holder, my Garrett Super Sluice Gold Pan, and of course, the best classifier in the world. These are made by arborfabricating.com. You can see the website right there. If you guys want one, definitely check out arborfab.com and use SK Prospect as your coupon code. All right, so I'm gonna do some test pans here and find where the most gold is. That's gonna determine where we're gonna shovel into the sluice. So yeah, Tom was just asking about Arapaho Bar, and it does go about a quarter mile up that way. And past that is the actual Coors factory. And one good thing about that is that during the winter, the water that comes off of Coors actually keeps this water warmer. So in the winter time, you can actually come out here and pan for gold in the winter where you normally can't do that anywhere else. Oh, nice. Let me get the camera. I'll show you guys what I'm oh-nicing about. So right over here, we've got a black layer here at Arapaho Bar. This black material always has better gold in it. So, yeah, I don't know why, but it just does. Hey, look, a little frog. Actually, he's an American toad, I think. So all I'm doing here is stratifying the material. Basically makes everything a liquid and all the heavy stuff drops to the bottom, like the gold, right? All the stuff on top is light and it's floating off. At the end of the pan, we'll find like fishing weights, anything heavy, you know? If there's any gold at all, we'll see it at the very end of this pan.
I would have thought like the flakes would be lighter, but I guess just super dense.
Super dense. It is metal, right? Goes right to the bottom. Normally I would classify this, which means run it through a strainer so I wouldn't have to deal with these rocks. But this is just a test pan for now, just to see if there is any gold in this spot that I'm choosing to dig. No gold in that one. Nothing. All right, so I did a test pan right here, and I did a test pan right here, and I think this is the first time that I have found 0 gold in my first 2 test pans at Arapaho Bar. So I'm actually going to go out towards the middle and move some bigger rocks out of the way and dig under that. As you can see, the water isn't very deep at all, so it shouldn't be difficult whatsoever. But like right here, this big rock, move that, these couple out of the way, do a test pan, and we'll see how it goes. All right, let's try that. It struck gold. All right, so here's the thing. The 3rd test pan was over there in those rocks. I found a little bit of gold in my 1 pan. I'm gonna need a better lens than this to see it, but right there's a little flake of gold, and there's actually another smaller piece of flour gold in there. Now the thing is, it's a lot more difficult to dig in the water right there, and it's a lot easier to dig over here, which means I can process a lot more of this, giving us probably the same amount of gold as if we dug over there. So I'm just gonna stick with my original spot over there by Tom's feet. And yeah, I'm gonna do maybe, I don't know, 4 full buckets, 5 full buckets. We'll run it through the sluice, we'll take it home, and we'll see what kind of gold we get. I just want to show off this Arbor Fabricating classifier real quick. Compared to a store-bought one, you can't beat that. How fast it goes, it's just effortless. It makes the difference between a fun day out on the river and a very annoying day out on the river. This thing just makes things so much easier. I can't stress it enough. Anyway, let's keep digging. I'm down in that black layer there. Should be getting more gold, but we'll find out.
Local, and then I'm like, well, it could be like Wheat Ridge or I don't know.
Yeah, we're technically in Metro Denver, so this is Wheat Ridge. So, but yeah, I was just gonna update my viewers here. So I have my sluice box way down there. I did some test pans over here. I did a whole bucket right here. I found 0 gold in it, and me and Tom were just talking about how much time we have. And so all I'm gonna do, I want to find some gold for Tom for his story, and so I'm just gonna do a couple test pans here. Probably classify it first, test it out, and see what we get. Probably will not run the sluice box today just because that's a multi-hour ordeal over there. All right, there's my unused sluice box in the middle of Clear Creek. And Tom had already left. He left about 5 minutes ago. And so I decided to move away from that other gravel bar up here because I did another pan. I did find 6 colors, but it's the first time I found 6 colors next to the water. So I'm actually moving back here to an already dug hole. It's already about 6 feet deep. I'm gonna go to the bottom of that and pan some out and see if we get any gold. Gotta have something for the video. All right, guys, I had just panned a full bucket from back there in a deep, deep hole. Just hacking something up. How you doing, buddy? Did you get it up? Good boy. And we found absolutely 0 gold. So I gotta say, I think this is the first time I've been here that I've almost been completely skunked. Yeah, absolutely 0 gold up there. I thought for sure I'd find some more. All right, let's pan the rest of it out. All right, so I'm down here digging in the pit. I'm gonna give you guys some clues of my surrounding area. The water is right there. That building is a new construction. I'm gonna take this bag of gold impossible pay dirt from kleshgold.com, Actually gonna go ahead and hide that out here for somebody to find it. So the next time you come out to Arapaho Bar, if you're the first guy to find this, you're guaranteed a 1/4 gram of gold, and you won't be skunked like I'm getting today out here. And that's another thing out here at Arapaho Bar. Usually I get emails all the time, people asking where should I go gold panning. I'm in Denver for the weekend or whatever. I always tell them to come out here to Arapaho Bar because it's so easily accessible. Like anybody can come out here, even kids and stuff. And I always say that, you know, you'll always find a little bit of gold. However, today has proven that theory wrong. So at least somebody will find some gold. I'm gonna put it right in between this tree here. Or actually, I'm gonna set it on the ground next to the tree, and I'm gonna set a rock on top of it. So there you go. This is serial number 951. I don't know if it's a bonus bag. I just grabbed it off the shelf. So if you guys come out here and this is not here, you can always go to kleshgold.com. Those are pretty cheap. They're like 25 bucks, I think. So, all right, let's continue digging. All right, so I got about 2 buckets done from up there at that hole, and you can see some gold right there. I can see 2 pieces at the bottom. There's 1 piece at the top. And if I pan this back, and I'm panning it back, I see another couple more colors. Let me get this cleaned up, and yeah, we're definitely on the gold now. Of course, right when I'm getting ready to leave, let me tap this up so you guys can get a better view of it. All right, so that's from like 2 buckets up there at that hole. I can count maybe 10 colors there, and there are actually some flakes right there. So that, of course, it's our last pan and bucket for the day. We got to find some gold today. Too bad Tom wasn't here to see it, although I am gonna forward these pictures to Tom. And if you guys wanna see that article in the Denver Gazette on me and panning for gold, I will put a link for it down in the description. Tom and I are gonna be sharing video files, so you'll see things from his video in here and my video on his article and everything, but that's pretty great. All right, we're back at the shop. Here is my snuffer bottle. We didn't get too much gold, but we got a little bit, enough to show in the pan here. Much less than I thought we would actually get, especially when Tom was actually there with us, because, you know, he's from the news, and it's kind of like, oh man, didn't really find that much gold, but for your show. But after we left, we did pretty good. I mean, I only stayed for maybe 2 hours or something like that. I think I did like 4 buckets total. So not as good as my previous video from Rollinsville, but definitely not terrible for right in town. Like literally a 5-minute walk from the parking lot. And yeah, we got some decent flakes there, some flour gold, some flakes. If you're wondering how much this gold is worth, it's not even enough to move the scale. So I couldn't even tell you. I would say less than 50 cents. Just if you're wondering. Not like that matters, because I really don't go out there for the gold. That's just a bonus. The real reason is just to get outside, get away from the computer for a while, and just going to enjoy my day. So that's awesome. I'm really happy with that. Tom, thanks so much for coming out and giving me the opportunity to be on the news. So any kind of media or social network or Instagram or Denver Gazette with this story, I will link it below. Definitely check those stories out. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you liked it, hit the thumbs up button. If you haven't subscribed, definitely do that. I put out videos all the time on treasure hunting, and that's all I got for today. Thanks for watching.
If you're still here, you're one of the 42% that haven't left, so thanks so much. And also, big thanks to all my Patreon supporters and channel members scrolling on this side. And also, if you're really interested in this channel and you liked what you saw, please consider subscribing, liking the video, and check out these other videos linked here. They're also very relevant to what you just watched. And that's all I got for today. Thanks for watching.